Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Troll. You know how that go. And we bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, man, we're going to talk about VVS Finance and just some of the things that I seen they've been doing and why VVS is still the #1 DEX on Chronos blockchain. And also, we're just going to go a little bit over the VVS Gotchi game they just dropped not too long ago and how the prices just went crazy. I know if you go to my old videos, I really didn't capitalize on buying the VVS Gotchi when it was cheap, and now I'm paying the price, the premium right now to really get involved in this game because I do believe that VVS Finance is continuing to build throughout the bear market and they really following their roadmap to the T. So I like projects that do that. Even when prices down, we know how DEXs usually be. We know people usually sell off the coin that's correlated or that's pretty much involved with the DEX. But VVS is doing some major things, and I think they are the only game on the Chronos blockchain to my knowledge. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into that. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We almost at 3K subscribers, man. So we're going to keep growing the channel, keep putting out this good content, and just keep tuning in. And also, I got to let you know, this is not financial advice whatsoever. This is just me telling you my opinion on the crypto space and what I'm personally doing or the projects that I see on the chains that I invest in. But if you want financial advice, make sure you consult with the financial advisor before going too deep into the crypto space, because we know you can make a lot of money in crypto, but you also can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. So you want to talk to somebody before going heavy bag into the crypto because it's still volatile. We still in a new asset class and you still can lose all your money in it. So enough of that. Let's get into it. VVS, what we talking about? So right now we on DEX screener and we can see VVS is, down on the day 1% or 2% rather. But we can see it's been in a little uptrend. In November, we saw that crazy drop off down, drop like crazy. But these past couple of days, well, this past month really, or last month, we've been in an uptrend. So, not too bad. Like I said, we know how the DEX coins go. They do major drop-offs because all of the farm tokens that you're farming, once you get the VVS, people usually sell them off. So it's been a major sell-off, but something that I like about VVS is the VVS Gotchi game. And I feel like if you incorporate the gaming side into it, then in the long term, we might see some type of appreciation in VVS. But I wanted to also go to, DApp Radar. So on DApp Radar, we're going to look up VVS Finance and just see all of the statistics that VVS Finance has. So we can see if we just go out from 30 days, we can see in these past 30 days, unique active wallets are up 10% at 24K. Then we see transactions up 13% at 200K. And volume is up 11%, 53 million, and then the balance is $223 million, up 8%. So not too bad this past month. We do see the active wallets being on the ecosystem and just continuing to grow, even though we are in a bear market. Then we scroll down to the historical activity. I don't like to really do short term. I like to zoom out, and we can see just from the year, in a year's time, active wallets have gone down, but you gotta understand too, we were in a bear market, or a bull market rather, in the beginning of last year. But since then, we have seen an uptrend in the unique active wallets, and it continues to grow, even though we are still in a bear market. So I always like to see, put it to perspective, bear markets, a lot of people leave the crypto space, and some people just get washed out, they lose their money and they don't want to deal with cryptos, and that's understandable. But the people who are here for the long term, we see them still making transactions on the blockchain. So now we on DeFi Llama, and we can see VVS is still dominating the Chronos blockchain, coming in #1 with a 49% total dominance. And we can see it's $192 million locked on VVS. And I always say that can be the Chronos blockchain pretty much backing the project. I don't think it's probably some retail investors, I believe majority of the liquidity on VVS is financial institutions, not necessarily, or more so big players in it with a lot of liquidity, and they're just locking it up on the chain, just getting those rewards from farming on VVS. And then we go to Twitter and we can see top 10 decentralized exchanges by total value locked. And VVS is actually in the top 10, coming in right at number 9 with 180 million. Now, this visual is old, though. It is, from January 11th, so about a week old. But at the same time, I still believe VVS is in that top 10 because they only increased the total value lock. Like I said, we are at 192 million total value lock right now. So that's a good thing to look forward to as well. So let's get into it. VVS Gotchi. And we can see, welcome to VVS. VVS Gotchi is an extension of the Minor Modes NFT project where you can interact with and take your minor modes on quests. Read on for a quick overview on how to play or check out our tutorials. So first you assemble the team, then you embark on quests, lead your minor modes on quests in order to earn experience points. Care for your modes' health. Your modes need a lot of love and attention to be productive while on quests, and then earn more yield on your VVS crystal farms. So this can be something you want to look into. If you have farms on VVS, you can actually earn more APR just by, boosting your farms with your miners VVS. But at the same time, we can see the VVS floor or VVS minor mode floor price has been up 3%. We at 2,500 crow, man. So it's getting up there. I'm not gonna lie, I missed my opportunity to buy one. I might want to see if price comes down. Price might not come down. So it just depends, like whatever your strategy is. Me personally, I want to see it come down just a little bit because we don't truly know if we are out of a bear market, and if we aren't out of a bear market, then prices might go down. But at the same time, this game and these NFTs are adding utility. So a lot of people might just be scooping them up on the floor price right now. And if I miss out, I understand that. It's okay. But if you want to own a VVS minor mode and get started in the game, it is 2,500 crow. And me personally, I do believe VVS will be successful. I'm not sure about the overall price of it because I be kind of weary investing in decentralized dexes or dexes, their tokens, just because we know after people farm them, they just sell them off. But at the same time, when you incorporate a crypto game into it, you can have more utility, and they can incorporate where you can put your VVS to use and have more utility than just being a farming token. So that's my video for today, Crypto Tro. I will be doing major updates on VVS as they continue to release new things in the game, and I'm gonna stay in tune, keep my eye out for this project because it is still the #1 DEX on the Chronos blockchain. So if I added value to you today, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We out of here.